Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month of January 2014, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's start immediately with a brief summary, and we have the Judgment, the Six of Staff, and the Hermit. And this sets the tone for all of you water signs. During the month of January, there's going to be a soul search, if we can say that, a lot of thinking, a lot of mental processes, a lot of calculation, a lot of thinking, a lot of analysis during the month of January 2014. That's what the tarot cards are saying. A lot of thinking, a lot of mental processes are going on. There we have two cards that have the same number, 2. The Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, representing Saturn, Capricorn, and here we have Mars and Aries. So what we have here is a very interesting emphasis that where you're going to be concentrated in your professions, careers, or your self-image. The image that you project and you want to project to the world, to your boss, at your job, etc., etc. That's going to be a main topic, a main concern for all of you water signs. Gemini, the chariot of Gemini, the Prince of Swords or the Page of Swords, representing the North Node with Mercury. What we have then is a lot of thinking. Again, notice a lot of thinking, a lot of analysis, a lot of mental processes that we have here. The tarot cards are saying there are new things coming to your life, bringing a very interesting dynamic of clash of emotions and feelings, we could say that, because we have the karma, we have the sun, but then we have Oshumare, which is upside down. So we have a lot of balancing going on, and what we're seeing here is the dynamic of Venus that is going to be retrograde during the month of January. So all this dynamic is going to affect you directly, my dear water signs. Some of you were going to be thinking more towards the past. Others are going to think more on the present, the now. And others are going to think more on the future. Okay? So that's the kind of dynamic that we're going to see for you water signs during the month of January. A lot of thinking, a lot of mental processes. That left and right brain are going to be fighting each other, technically speaking. Okay, they're looking for balance. The number 2, balance, harmony, Venus. The karma, balance, Oshumare, balance. So that's what we're going to start seeing during the month of January 2014, my dear water signs. Cancer, January 2014. This is your reading. What we have here is a soul search, a lot of thinking, a lot of mental processes, a high propensity to be kind of passive aggressive during the month of January. This is highly probable for you, my dear Cancer. Your life is going to go through a situation, a process where there is going to be a lot of adjustments for you, represented by the karma. You're looking and seeking for balance. You are analyzing, thinking, you are analyzing yourself like very, very deep. You're searching for something. So the month of January is going to be a month for you that you're going to be thinking a lot. And if you find yourself thinking a lot of people that you met in the past, friends, family that died, remembering, that's the kind of energy that is going to be manifesting for you during the month of January 2014. So it will be a great time for you to start doing genealogical tree of your ancestors. You can do that. You can start working on other projects. Probably you're going to start, you probably won't finish, because this is Aries and Mars together. There's going to be a lot of passive-aggressive stuff going on with you. A lot of thinking, again, I'm repeating myself, a lot of thinking, a lot of shifting a lot of trying to find balance here. But that's for you, my dear Cancer, January 2014. Scorpio, January 2014. This is your reading. Scorpio, there are new things for you. But the thing is that the tarot cards are saying that all depends on you. We have the Two of Pentacles, Saturn, Capricorn. So the month of January is going to concentrate a lot on your self-image, but not the self-image in your family, but your image at your job, your workplace, your career. It's about image. This month is about image, but at the same time it's letting us know that there's a high propensity for you to be a little bit stubborn and to cling to situations, things, people, contracts, whatever it is, that are not worth it. There is this propensity to cling into something that is not worth it, a lost case. Therefore, the tarot cards are saying that it's up to you, whatever happens during the month of January. If you want to cling into something that is useless, that is not working, that is not going to take you anywhere, you're more than welcome. It's going to bring you something new. But you have to remember that you are Scorpio. Scorpios, this is a death, birth cycle embedded in you. So the tarot cards are saying that you have to leave behind things in order to experience new things, new beginnings in your life. Okay? If you decide to cling into something, obviously something new is going to happen, and highly probably you know what is going to be. But if you decide to leave the baggage and all that stuff behind you and flow with the energy of your sign, to leave behind stuff that don't work, anything that doesn't work, you leave it behind and move on and just walk through that door like the song, and embrace the change, embrace something new and something different for you. But all depends on you, my dear Scorpio, January 2014. Pisces, 2014, January. What we have here is Oshumare, the Judgment, the Moon upside down, and the Prince of Swords, or the Page of Swords, representing the Chariot of Gemini, with Mercury and the North Node. Okay, my dear Pisces, this is what we have for you. There's going to be a lot of thinking, a lot of mental processes. You're going to be analyzing and thinking about your life. Everything right in front of you is about you and the future. Scorpio was about the now. Cancer was about the past. You are about the future. Where are you going to be tomorrow, in 1 year, etc. That's the mentality that we're going to start seeing for you, my dear Pisces. The tarot cards are saying that you are going to be thinking a lot. You have to be a little bit careful because Neptune is in your sign, and the tarot cards are saying that there is a high possibility of feeling a little bit discouraged, a little bit down, a little bit depressed, disappointed. Get the picture, right? That's the tendency. But the interesting thing that there is also a dynamic going on here. A lot of mental processes are going to take you into this voyage, this trip, where is some way, somehow, this is going to awaken in you a different mentality, a different perspective of life, a different perception of the world. Well, if you're able to get through it, because the tarot cards are talking about like being born again, okay, a resurrection, and that's the energy of Neptune actually acting up here, and we can see it very clearly in this tarot card reading. The thing is that there's a lot of stuff that are going to be stuff in your heart, in your chest, and they're going to start pouring down, coming out of you. So if you feel like you want to cry during the month of January, it's highly probably normal. Just step back, take a deep breath, analyze why you're thinking, why you're crying, why you feel the way you feel. Because there's going to be kind of a very chaotic energy around you, but that's the energy of Neptune manifesting, that it creates also confusion and feeling a little bit insecure. And that's Neptune energy showing up here in the tarot cards. But the tarot cards are saying that there's going to be a rebirth for you. So my best advice is go to a lake, lagoon, the beach, the river, whatever there is water. You go, stay next to it, sit down. You can talk, you just think, analyze. The water will recharge your batteries, will help you. So if you live close to water, then that's wonderful. Just take a time to think, to analyze, because life is going to push you into thinking, analyze your current situation. Okay? And look into the future. And that's going to create those major shifts. And there's going to be a little bit of this disappointment, discouragement, etc. I'm repeating myself, but I just want to make myself clear. Okay? And that's kind of the energy that is going to manifest for you, my dear Pisces, January 2014.